And it is the last day of the month. It's going to be June next month. We're halfway of the year already. What's happening? What's going on? All right. So, all right, let me check out some of the stuff right here we have. Okay, so we have about 65 people. All right, joining us. Welcome to our leaders, our members, and of course, our new people that are just listening. If you were invited for the first time, warm welcome to you all, especially if it's a family member or a friend that invited you, they thought highly about you. All right, so we're going to listen to some information about Crowd1. But as we get into the hour of 7 p.m. right here in the Philippines. Okay, and it's 1 o'clock over there in CET time. It's Amsterdam. All right, if you're watching from over there, let's just wait a little bit more for some people to get on board. Okay, guys, what I'm gonna do right now is open up the chat box. How about that? Not at the chat box. I'm talking about the microphones. Okay, and maybe you could say hello or hi to everyone that's out here. If you have a guest, you could do a shout out. All right, let me do that right now. Okay, allow the participants to unmute yourself. All right, good evening. Magandang gabi po sa mga Philippines. Hello from Nigeria, Azogu Ogochukwu. Okay, good evening po. Good afternoon sa some other places. It's afternoon at their time.
Yan.
Magandang hapon. Good afternoon. Who else do we have here today?
Fine.
From South Africa. All right. They're doing the chat also. Good day, everyone. Cape Town. All right. We have Janine. All right. From South Africa. Hello. Okay. Let me put. Go ahead. Go ahead. You can say hello to. If you have any guests, you can say hello. Go for it. Okay. Let me put Queenie. I'm just putting up everyone. Okay. All right, guys. Don't be shy. You can tell us hello, or you can just say
Hi.
hi.
Hi from Cape Town. Hello
From Cape Town. Welcome from Cape Town. What time is
Thank-
it now in Cape Town?
It is now 13:01 in the afternoon, so it's lunchtime, 1 o'clock
That's 1 p.m. in Cape Town. Just finished lunch.
a.m. Yeah,
How
yeah,
was it?
yeah.
Did you
Well,
have your
1
lunch
p.m.
already?
Yes.
Yes. Who am I
Marty,
speaking with? Yes, ma'am. What's your name? Who am I speaking with?
Sharon. Sharon.
Hello, Sharon
Sharon.
from Cape
Uh,
Town. 1 o'clock. Just finished lunch,
Hi.
right? Do you have siesta time over there in Cape Town? Siesta time meaning like after you eat, you take a nap. Do you have that
No,
over
no,
there?
no. We're not like the Europeans or the Italians.
Oh, okay. Okay. They do that in Spain and they do that in the Philippines too, where I am from right
Uh,
now.
oh
Okay,
no,
so
no.
that's
We work
cool. All
all
right.
the
So
time.
nobody's sleeping
Yeah,
right
we
now. Okay,
work
we're
all
gonna
the
have an
time.
exciting Monday. Today, yes.
Yes, yes.
All right.
Hey, Captain Louis.
Okay, we're reaching about 100 people. Okay. Uh, yes, Miss Sharon. Okay, welcome to our webinar with
Thank
Crowd1.
you.
We have some special guests today that are speaking in my behalf. Yes, Mr. Darren out of UK. What's happening over there, my friend? UK?
Magandang gabi. How are you, Captain Louis? Good evening.
Oh, yes, sir. How's the weather over there in UK?
We have a
London.
beautiful day today. Beautiful, beautiful day in England today. We've had many weeks of rain and cloud, and spring is finally here. And we have
Awesome.
the most beautiful day here in if almost said Cape Town. In the UK, we have a beautiful day.
Yes.
So yeah, get
Awesome,
out
guy.
there
Awesome, awesome.
and
And you said it well. Magandang gabi. Wow. Mr. Darren speaking
slowly
Tagalog.
learning, slowly learning.
Oh, kumusta, right? Kumusta? Kumusta
Kumusta?
ka? Kumusta kayo? That is general. If it's
General,
singular, one person, kumusta ka? Ka means you. If it's
you.
kumusta kayo, that means a group of people. You're talking to
Kumusta
a group of
kayo?
people. And then if you want to be really, really polite, kumusta po kayo? You have to put po on
Po.
those greetings. So that way you are, especially when you're talking
Kumusta
to the
po?
elders. All right. Good afternoon, South Africa. Collins Promi from South Africa. Okay, welcome. All right, we've reached over 100 people. Congratulations, we've made it to 100 plus more, and hopefully someday we're gonna hit 1,000. By the way, it's only 500, so limit here. So it's gonna get cranking up for this month of June. Tomorrow is already June. Woohoo! Right? So especially those,
Hey.
yeah,
Woo.
especially if you're getting married, the June brides. This is where they're getting married. The month we pick up. I know. I'm really excited to be here today because I know we have some people that are just joining us, and I know we have some people from Palau. If I'm looking at international, we have people from Namibia. Esther Manwanwa from Namibia. Okay. All right. We have people from Australia down under. As a matter of fact, our speaker for today, love this lady. She's from Australia. Today is Monday. And how's that going on a good day on a Monday over there, right? So this is, they have a really nice accent. I like that Australian accent, okay? It makes you look sexy, okay? Especially for the men. Even Mr. Darren over there, some nice accent, okay? Monday today in London, and it's a beautiful day in London, okay? All right. Okay, so those two places I have to go. I haven't been there yet. So I've traveled to Germany. I've traveled in Amsterdam. I had a great time in Amsterdam. I was in Holland, okay, Norway, and that was my trip in Europe. And I know there's a lot of, wherever you go, you'll see a Filipino. That's for sure, okay. That's the main thing. And we have so many Filipinos po dito. Kumusta kayo? All right, sa mga nandito. All right, so we'll be speaking a little bit of Tagalog. This is, I speak Tagalog. I left the country in 1981, went to the United States, went to Chicago, cold weather, and they're finishing up the cold weather, and then stayed in California, sunny California for 35 years. Guys, it's amazing over there. But just like anywhere else, it's COVID. We have so much thing going on, and a lot of homeless people now. I'm sorry to say this. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. But anyway, guys, before we get started, before I will introduce our speaker from Australia, our president, rank 1 star, Mr. Eddie. I don't know if he's here. Yeah, well, anyway, oh, he's here. Okay, we have our president, Mr. Eddie. Okay, we were gonna be doing a 1 minute quiet time. Okay, so I'm gonna mute everyone for the meantime. Okay, we're gonna have a 1 minute of silence. Okay, I just want to give respect. Okay, give me 1 second here. Mute everyone. All right. Okay, then you guys can unmute yourself after this 1 minute. We're gonna put out 1 minute silence for some of our team, Crowd1 members that have departed last year. And of course, we have Mr. Ricky Batungal of Philippines. Another one, Mr. Let me show you guys the picture. And then of course we have the president ranked 1 star from Germany, the wife. I mean, the husband died from heart attack. Okay, guys. So, and of course, some of our family members that have lost loved ones. So let's give a respect to not only for the Crowd1 members, but for every family member that we have left recently in anything that had happened to them, guys. There's some with car accident, some have died from heart attack, and I know this one guy personally because he was one of the first guy who was listening to me on Crowd1. So that's really sad to see him leave, and with a daughter and a wife. So anyway, I would like to share the screen. Okay, let me just show you guys this pictures. If you might know them, they are director 1 star. Okay, and like I said, the wife, the husband of the from this is from Miss Tina from Germany. Um, that he's already the husband of the president, 1 star from Germany. Okay, guys, let me just put this new slide. Okay, hold on, give me 1 second. All right, if I could just get out of this. Okay, all right, here we go. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me just show this picture. Okay. That guy didn't pass away with the dogs. Okay, that's me. All right. So in memory of our friends and family member from Crowd1, let's start 1 minute silence and prayers to all the family members who have left us here in this planet and they have departed before us. Okay, this to Mr. Ricky. Um, Rest in peace. Condolence to the family.
Something
And
that no one has found a way to express in numbers and decimal points. Simply put, Bill Russell was a player who wanted to take responsibility for the success or failure of his team. He wanted the weight on his shoulders in a situation like this.
okay. Okay, again, prayers to all the departed just recently. One of them was last week, and the other one, I think, just yesterday. So we're going to bring in, before we get started, guys, I want to bring in my mentor and our leader, and he could say a few words regarding about everything. Okay, and let's welcome from Netherlands, Mr. Eddie Knoop, who has been very supportive for the Philippine team, and he knows the people in person. So let's bring him up. Okay, Mr. Eddie. Hello, sir, Mr. Eddie.
Good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Yes, live from the Netherlands. And yeah, first of all, thinking back to these amazing people that passed away. And I've known Mr. Ricky Batulan personally. I've met him on one of my trips or more of the trips to the Philippines. And I know him as a motivated and really precious and enthusiastic leader in Crowd1. He was a director 1 star. And yeah, our condolences go to the family, especially to Nancy, um, his wife, and of course to all the others who have, yeah, lost people. It's, yeah, what happens right now is being a Crowd1 family. Not only when we have success, when we have party time, when we enjoy, but also in losses. We are one crowd, one family, and we support each other. And the only thing we can do at this point is, yeah, wish you all God's peace, His rest, His comfort in these days of mourning, in these days of, yeah, your loss. Well, that being said, we have to move on, of course. We have to move on with Crowd1, but we will always do it, remembering our beloved friends and family. Well, today you will hear about Crowd1 from Captain Louis, from Miss Queenie. You see here my Planet IX t-shirt. That's what I got last week in Dubai. We have a lot of news, and we will get back to this news. Not today, but in one of the other webinars. We are gathering all the slides, but the news that we have is really amazing. It's really spectacular. News about our Crowd1 rewards, news about Planet IX, news about the multi-wallet, and even more amazing news. So it's really important to join the daily webinars. And today you will hear from Miss Queenie and Captain Louis about Crowd1, about the vision, about the company, about the products. Later today you will hear how you can make money with Crowd1. You hear more about the compensation plan. So be sure you never miss a webinar. Be sure you are always here. Be sure you always invite guests to this webinar. Tomorrow it's June 1, as Captain Louis said, a new month. But if you think about tomorrow, let me give you 3 points to grow into your success now. If you're struggling, no problem, but the struggle is over right now. So change your mindset. And by changing your mindset, we mean 0 business points. You're starting now. You hear about Crowd1 now for the first time. If you're already in Crowd1 for a year or a few months or 2 years and you're struggling, today will be your first day. Act as if today is your first day. 0 business points. Change your mindset. Then go for a 90-day all in. Nothing else. No Netflix, no other business, no birthdays, nothing. 90 days all in. And focus. And then my wish is to meet you next event, September. Because I want to greet you all as new presidents in Crowd1. Is it possible to become a president in the coming 3 months? Yes, it's possible. It's definitely possible. And we are here to help you. But you really need to act on these 3 points. Change your mindset, 90-day all in, and focus. If you do that, it will be possible. Then come to the daily webinars, come to Super Saturday. We support you in these ways, and you will grow in this way. Captain Louis, back to you.
Yes, sir. So we're starting all over again and looking forward to the next 3 months and moving to September. Looking forward to being in Dubai with Mr. Eddie. I know you had so much fun. Matter of fact, I got some pictures I'm going to show on the slides, if I may. Mr. Eddie, thank you very much for that warm opening and of course our silent and prayers to all the departed team members of Crowd1. Okay, guys. So anyway, it's an exciting day. It's Monday and it's now 7 o'clock in the Philippines. I know you guys are just starting your day in some other countries, and we have so many people now coming in from different parts of the world, guys. We have Taiwan, we have South Africa, we have Europe, we have Australia just jumping in on board. Okay, so we have reached 202 people. Congratulations for all of you guys, because right now you are in Crowd1 webinar. Are we the luckiest people right now? Absolutely, because there's so many people outside of this webinar and they don't know nothing about Crowd1. Even though we've reached 30 million people, well, guess what, guys? If you talk to someone about Crowd1, just pick any of your person in the phone. You have over 200 people here. If you call someone out here and you say, have you heard of Crowd1? Chances are 99 out of 100 have not heard of Crowd1. So guys, because right now we are still on the pioneering stage, we have some exciting news today about Crowd1. And of course, Mr. Eddie just came back from Dubai with all the news in his heart and in his mind. He said, if you have any Crowd1 rewards, if you want to sell them, in the next few weeks, guys, did you know we're going to have this wallet, and we have a chance to be able to update the Crowd1 rewards. If you wanted to sell them, he's going to buy them all. And that's the exciting part about the Crowd1. We just have to stay put, get excited, bring more people. The purpose of our webinar today is for you to learn and to understand that in this Crowd1 business, guys, it is a totally different business, but we use the network marketing side that we've known before. If you heard of company like Amway, Herbalife, Forever Living, it have moved now into a new dimension, into a new concept. And I know you heard of these big companies, Alibaba, whether it's Facebook or YouTube. These are now evolving. A lot of companies are making a lot of money. Just like, for example, Facebook. How many of you use Facebook or Messenger? Oh, we did, right? Did you know you and I built Facebook? Absolutely. And guess what, guys? One guy and a few people became billionaires out of that idea, which is called social media. Well, guess what? Everything is now playing in this gadget. Everyone now, whenever they wake up in the morning, believe it or not, I'm going to talk to some of you guys. If you have a wife or a husband, when you wake up, which one do you look first? Are you looking at your husband, or are you looking your wife, or are you looking at your phone first when you wake up? Be honest. All right. Okay. Say the phone, right? So Jennifer said, it's my phone. I love my husband. I love my wife. But the reason why you're checking out your phone, one thing first, maybe you are turning off the alarm. Am I correct? Is there alarm clock in the phone? Yes. And if there's an alarm clock here, if you own a alarm company, guess what? You might be in trouble already. This phone have disrupted so many things in our daily lives. I can't believe how we lived without this way back in the 70s, where I was a high school guy, right? I mean, yes, this is how old I am. Can you okay, I'm gonna ask you guys. I know we have to move on with the time, but let me just ask you guys this. If I come back, right now it's 2021. It's now coming into June. If I go back in time, the year is 1985. And then the phone, remember the phone? You have this black phone or a red phone, especially in the Philippines. It has that landline link, guys. There's a tail. And then when you pick up that phone, it has this big thing, right? And then you call someone, and it costs you a lot of money to call overseas. And then if I go back in time, if today's 2021, and I tell you, let's pick up someone right here. Let's pick up on Mr. Darren. In 1985, I go back in time and I see Mr. Darren, and I say, Mr. Darren, do you know that phone that you're holding on? You can watch movies on that phone. You can pay your bills. You can send money on that phone. You can do your calculator on that phone. You can even do video on that phone. You can take pictures on that phone, and you can make money on that phone. You're probably going to tell me, are you crazy, guy from the future? Did it happen? Remember, guys, back then, 20 years ago, 10 years ago, people will never really believe you if you really talk about this. It's happening now. When remember the time, maybe way back then, if someone tells someone in way back in 1800, if the plane is gonna fly, I mean the metal is gonna fly, and then you don't believe it. Now the plane are flying, right? So unbelievable, right? So the thing about this, guys, what we're gonna talk about today is how you can make money on this phone. Well, guess what? There's a company called Crowd1. It was built way back in 2016 when they got their first certificate from Dubai, and then the company started in Sweden by some smart guys who have experience leadership, like really, really well known in the industry. This guy said, if we're gonna do something right now, and it's gonna help poor people and poor country, and if we can bring this biggest shift of wealth from what we call digital, I mean from analog to digital, and share this to people, do you think we might something going on? This has been already thought after. And then finally, guys, they opened the doors in January 2019. This is not too long ago. It's past 2 years. We're now on our third year. And believe it or not, when I joined in September, and Miss Nora and some guys who are now president rank, Mr. Eddie, who joined in May, it was really hard, guys, because when you talk about education, what is your product? The first thing they ask you, is that network marketing? And you say yes. And then they ask you the second thing is, what is your product? And then you lose your voice. You lose, yeah, what is our product? See, people are excited, but they didn't know how to express what kind of business is this? Because in the world of network marketing, you're talking supplements, coffee, glutathione, you're talking anti-aging products, right? And now you're going to talk about education. You're going to talk about games. You're going to talk about some casino things. And people look at you like, are you okay? They look at you like you're eating some spiders. And today, guys, 2 years down the road, now everything is like, wow, they really did it. 2 years and now moving third year with 30 million people before, just like Bitcoin. Remember Bitcoin way back in 2011? Nobody wanna. I mean, government said it's illegal. Nobody owns this Bitcoin. Nobody owns this. No banks is running this Bitcoin. Today, guys, it have reached all the way to $60,000 each. I remember Bitcoin in 2014, it was only $200. And I wish I would have bought 1,000 of those because I did have the money. Some people, and then I got some, but I spend it all, right? So here's the thing. You might have an opportunity right now, but the main thing of the main thing is we're going to talk to you on how we can help you make extra money while you're at home and learn something, the biggest shift of wealth from digital, I mean, from analog to digital, cryptocurrency, and all of this. By the way, guys, we're not cryptocurrency. We use that form of payment and accepting payment. So, guys, just that alone, learning what is this cryptocurrency all about, you are already way ahead of the 90% of people are still clueless about this cryptocurrency, and that's part of Crowd1. Again, we are not a cryptocurrency, we're not foreign exchange, we are not mining, we're not doing all that kind of stuff. We are just your regular network marketing, but we stepped it up into the mobile business game. So the game right now is to bring in a lot of people to share this business. So that way, when companies are coming in and looking at so many people that are joining Crowd1, they said, why should we advertise on YouTube where we can just join this Crowd1 business? And then we have already 100,000 or 100 million people that are already going to be subscribing whatever products or services we have. It's just like that. For the Filipino people, guys, I wish someday, someday in the near future, Crowd1 will have a best Wi-Fi, the best internet service. Because if it did, if I'm the owner of a big Wi-Fi company, and I know it, and if I haven't heard of Crowd1, and if I know they're gonna have 1 million people, I will join this Crowd1 as a business. So company Crowd1 is now just putting together the people, the customers, and then will attract more and more companies because now they don't have to do so much advertising. They will pay Crowd1 and Crowd1 will pay us. So guys, in a nutshell, that is what I know for you guys to understand that this is a brand new business, but we're using the old style, the word of mouth. And instead of paying Michael Jordan, paying the actresses and the well-paid celebrities, they are now transforming this biggest, it's $1 trillion, guys, €1 trillion, and we're going to be partaking in this business. Okay, so we become part of the builders, and someday I kind of like similar, make it similar to the you guys, you know, the freeways, they have toll gates. We're building the toll gates right now. So whenever someone uses the product, whenever someone uses the services, we work hard right now, and later on we just go like this. Every time somebody uses the products and the services, you get $1, you get $1, you get €1. If there's 1 million people using the services, you just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride, right? So we're looking for the future, and if you're here for the first time, congratulations. Thank the person, because you are now introduced to one of the biggest company that's being built right now, called Crowd1. Okay, so that's my part, and I'm going to introduce to you my friend from down under, my sister from down under. This lady, guys, she was a teacher. She have 4 kids. She have a dog. She has, I mean, with all the things that she's doing in her daily life, she is unbelievable. Because does she ever sleep? I mean, every time I look at the schedule, she's there. And the good thing about this, guys, no one can explain this. I mean, more clear. I mean, in my opinion, and of course, there's also Mr. Darren. When they talk about this business and just showing you guys how clear this is, please pay attention, because you're gonna learn something today that in this life, whether you're 18 years old or you're 80 years old, you can still get your dream come true. I'm here to help you guys. We're here to help you, and we will help each other and make it bayanihan. In Tagalog, bayanihan means we all work together collectively and make our life better, and at the same time share it to other people and let them decide if this is what they're looking for. This could be the one they're looking for. All we need to do is meet them in the middle. So in the meantime, let me share you guys one of our best speaker, director 1-star, Miss Queenie from Down Under. Take it away, Miss Queenie. All right, where's she
Thank
at?
you, Brother Captain Louis. As always, a great motivator before we start any of our presentations. So thank you so much. And also, President Eddie, we've got you in our heart, and also all our past Crowd1 members. May their, travel to heaven be in peace. And we're always thinking of our Crowd1 members, not those that are here with us collectively, but also those that have passed on. So definitely a great start on the session. But my job for this evening is to deliver the vision of Crowd1 as well as our presentation moving forward. But before I start, I am Queenie, all the way from Sydney, Australia. And it's of great pleasure to be your presenter for this evening and helping out Brother Captain Louis. As always, it's hands up always for this brother. And wow, what a great number, 258. You guys must be eager entrepreneurs to be here. But if you're not here for the first time, it's all good. I just need you guys to buckle up your seatbelt, because what I'm about to tell you is really going to blow your mind apart. Okay, so it's creating a wave for so many people across every country shore you can think of, and it's a tsunami. We're ready to hit the world, and we're ready to go big and strong. So without further ado, I will minimize my camera for bandwidth and whatnot, and then we'll get the party rolling. All right, so awesome. Let me just do that, and I'll share my screen. If you guys can bear with me.
I see your family. Look at those teddy bears.
Bear with me, family. We are going to get there. It's all good. All right, so just confirm with me, Captain Louis, that everything is all good from your end?
Yes, ma'am.
Sound,
we can see
vision?
it. Yes, we can see it.
Awesome, fantastic. Thank you for that. Okay, so welcome to our business presentation of Crowd1. I'm a very proud independent affiliate, like so many of us on this call, and yet to be on board in this platform. But this is where we're unleashing opportunities for everyone, doesn't matter where you are. But we could show you a possible way to turn your mobile device into an online business. So let's get started with that. All right, so questions you will get answered throughout this presentation is: what is Crowd1? How does Crowd1 work? For whom is Crowd1 intended? What are the products? Why Crowd1? And how do you start? So I really don't want you blindsided going into the presentation. So we're going to start with what is Crowd1 and what is not Crowd1. So Crowd1 is selling online product packages, including an opportunity to be part of our free loyalty program. We are definitely not selling shares, as we are a private company. We are a social community platform, and we are not a gambling or lottery company. We are a social network connecting people to selected third-party companies right across the world. And we do not offer investments, and reason being, we are not a financial company or licensed to do so. We use Bitcoin and Ethereum as an alternative payment method, and we are not a cryptocurrency or a forex trading company. However, we do share our rewards with all our affiliate partners, and we do not develop any of our games that you'll find within our platform. So what exactly is Crowd1? Well, we're similar to companies like Uber, Airbnb, Spotify, and Agoda, just to name a few. And these companies are the biggest in their industries, yet they do not own any cars, beddings, music, or hotels, right? So we've taken exactly the same model here in Crowd1, and we market and promote other companies' digital products. Now, we've got Crowd1 offices right across the world, because in less than 2.5 years, Crowd1 has now grown over to 30 million members and still going strong. So the current locations we have is Johannesburg in South Africa, Manila, Philippines, Stockholm, Sweden, Madrid, Spain, Malaga, Spain, London, England, and our newest office that will come on board, and that's located in Dubai, state-of-the-art office. I mean, top-notch equipment to help you and your teams facilitate your Crowd1 business. Now, as you can see, I've got 2 websites there on the bottom left-hand of your screen. Please make note, and so you can do further research in your own timing. Now, other upcoming locations, because of the rapid growth we have within our Crowd1 family, that is Colombia, Brazil, Nigeria, Hong Kong, and Kenya, and a lot more to come on board as well. Now, that young gentleman that you see on your right side of your screen is our proud ICT founder, Jonas Eric Werner. When I did research on this fella when I first came on board, I love the fact that he had the vision to open up his mind and heart with his external knowledge in real estate property investment and to bless those in third world countries. I mean, he could have kept it to himself, but he opened it up to the world, not just those regions. And I love that. It's a one asset commodity that all people do dream to have, yet it's not on hand for so many. And with this opportunity, if you do want to, you could earn yourself an income that will allow you to save for maybe a deposit for the house of your dreams, or maybe a dream holiday with your family, or something that you want to kick off on your bucket list, right? But definitely Jonas Eric Werner and our management team of ICT will make sure that the future of Crowd1 is going to be brighter than any other company in the world. Now, who can be part of Crowd1? It is everyone as long as you're 18 years and over. Now, there's 3 ways that you can come on our platform. So first up, we've got the customer. And you've got the ability to use the products and services we have on this platform that I'll talk about later in the presentation. Next, you've got the member. You can use and refer the products. And this way, it's going to be absolutely fantastic, right? You could also make yourself a side income and still not outlay your capital to come on board on our platform. Last but not least, the entrepreneur. Have you ever dreamed to have your very own business, but money and time were such a massive factor? Well, don't worry, Crowd1 could be the solution for you, where you could build yourself a network for your net worth. Now, as a customer, you now have the opportunity to use all our products and services and save with discounted rates that we've got sealed with these third-party partners by our company. So that's really, really good to know. And as a member, you do have the opportunity, even as a customer, okay, to start for free. But by recommending the products, you now can get a direct commission for doing so. Yet there is still no outlay from your pocket to get this started. So that's absolutely great. And you will also get advantages from other bonuses with that as well. And our entrepreneur, well, for as little as 109 euros, you could have yourself a fully functional online business. Now, as most traditional business out there, you know that it could take thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, maybe sometimes a million, but for 109 euros. Think of this. If I was to give you 109 euros today, would it still be there in 24 hours? If your answer is no, then this is perfect for you. If your answer is yes, this is still perfect for you. That just means you're a great saver. All right, so as a customer, you could now use our products and save. As a member, you have the potential to start for free and earn money directly, a commission directly to you by referring our products and services. And as an entrepreneur, well, you know, that's next level. You could be the best CEO of your business and start as little as 109 euros. Now, what are our products and services of Crowd1? Well, we have our C-store. Let me ask you a few questions. Do you like to travel? Do you play mobile games? Do you play lotto? Do you want to learn skills of a successful entrepreneur? We're here with, with our library of online products and services distributed by our third-party partners, global or local, and you will be serviced by some of the biggest online markets there is, like e-learning, esports, social gaming, lifestyle, travel, just to name a few. So there is massive, massive industries in here. You know, I didn't even know before this that in the travel industry, it is worth nearly $8.2 trillion. And not even oil or pharmaceutical added together even come anywhere near that value. And that's just travel. Can you imagine the other industries? Absolutely intriguing. Now, our business concept is absolutely simple. It is 100% mobile. You could be anywhere with anyone at any time. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, how does Crowd1 make their money? Well, as a member, you have the opportunity to get a unique link to all our products and services. And the end game is that we will get a commission, right? 50% will go back to those that provide the products and services, and 50% will come back to us as the crowd. And I love those odds, all right? And the fact that we're 100% mobile business. I mean, I'm bringing you this presentation right out of my garage in Sydney, but I could be on a beachfront, I could be on a car, I could be at a disco party. Just have a couple of earphones so you can still keep focused on the presentation that you'll hear, or maybe training. So it's absolutely great and I love it, and it's a big tick for me. As an entrepreneur, we've got a few powerful starter packages, all right? And it starts off with that beauty €109 for our white starter pack, then our black starter pack at €299, our gold starter pack at €799, our titanium at €2499, and a surprise pack, which is very, very limited, only here because of a special promotion that we've got running at the moment, is the Titanium Pro, and it comes in at €3499. But what I want you to do, visualize by crossing that amount out, because you could get to that pack without paying anywhere near this $3499. Now, you can see right here, we've got products and services attached to all our starter packages. I will break it down one by one as our presentation proceeds. But at the moment, let me tell you of some of the great promotions we've got running right now. So first up, we've got the Epic promotion. It ends on July the 5th at 2 p.m. CET time. And what it does, it allows you to free upgrade to the next starter package that you've just seen. So if you decide to come in as a white starter pack member, you'll be upgraded for free to the black starter pack. If you decide to come in as a black starter pack member, you will be upgraded for free to the gold starter pack. I think you guys get the drift. But if you haven't done right, we're going to go full way, right? We're going to go all the way. So if you decide to come in as a gold starter pack, you will be upgraded to the titanium starter pack. And if you do decide to come on with the titanium starter pack, then you will be upgraded for free to our Titanium Pro, right? You can see why I told you guys to cross that 3499, because you're not paying that. But wait, there is more, but I'll carry on about that on the next slide. So for now, you've got the Epic promotion. There's no better time for you to come on board and take advantage of this promotion. It will take your business on another level. Okay, so each upgrade will give you a status and loyalty points. Plus, you need to pay this through Bitcoin, or a white pack with BPs. Now, BP, not meaning any petroleum gas station of any sort. It stands for business points. And this is just a universal currency we use in-house as Crowd1 affiliate members. All right, so just remember a little formula. I'll give it to you guys because we are also a European-based company. So this is also our currency. So for every 10 business points, it equals €1. So I hope you got your notepads, because this can be a little bit of a training on the background as well. Now, our second one, it is the smashing promotion and probably one of the biggest on our platform at this point, besides the Epic. You've got the Titanium Pro, plus loyalty points, plus Lifetrend Super Gold 3-star package. Now, this is one of our newest lineups for our Lifetrend members, and it will give you an opportunity to have a 24/7 chat member support, a booking engine with exclusive access to hotels, activities, car hiring, vacation, rentals, with at least 30% below retail pricing. Not only that, you also get €100 in hotel credits on your Lifetrend platform, ready to go, right, on your next booking. So depending on which starter pack you choose to come to actually pay your one-time price of €799, you could be saving dramatically, right? Absolutely. And if you're new on here and you decide to come on board with the 109 white starter pack, you then can have the opportunity to pay the one-time €799 and take yourself to that high limited edition Titanium Pro. That is less than €1,000, not paying the full retail price that I showed you earlier about our powerful starter packages. Less than 1,000 will get you to the Titanium Pro. And guess what? That opens your business to a lot of opportunities to qualify on a high basis with our bonuses and whatnot, and just a lot more information coming towards you and the ability to get more, okay, for your products and services because you're at that high pack, okay? But if whatever pack you choose to come on, please don't make your pocket broke. Come on where you can, because you can upgrade at any time with our starter packs, and there is no monthly dues to maintain your membership. So it's absolutely fantastic. It's no better time for you to come on board and take advantage of these two wonderful promotions that are running. And for the Titanium Pro promotion, it does end on the 7th of June, 2 p.m. CET time. So it's only probably a week to go. So yeah, make your decision and come on board and surf the wave with so many of us. In fact, 30 million of us, and we do welcome you to our massive family. Okay, so what's included in our starter packages? Well, in all of them, they do have access to Mixer and Mindo. So Mixer is our social mobile gaming, and you've got a 12-month subscription in that starter package, right? And it's ready for you to activate straight away. So don't forget that. Same with your Mindo. This is personal development and business development all in one, where you can become the best CEO of your business, right? And also with a lifetime premium membership. So you've got about 10 years worth of education coming your way, ready to be activated, and the same with our Mixer, our social mobile gaming. So don't forget to activate these two wonderful products and services, because they're ready to go as soon as you come on board. Besides the other products and services I've just mentioned, you would also get travel benefits through our Lifetrend, which is our travel portal. Okay, and like I said, you get access to 2 million plus hotels and exclusive pricing to Crowd1 members. Then you've got Link Me, and this is a digital business card on another level. Gone the manual business cards we used to have in our pockets and in our wallets to pass to someone. We can now just copy and paste our link from Link Me, and it will have all your connections for Crowd1, even products and services, their links, and then also your social media. So just one link gives a wealth of knowledge, okay, for whomever you decide to expose that link. So that's a really great business tool moving forward for your business. Then we've got SoMe. We've been told not to say too much about this, but hey, SoMe, the only thing I could give you is social media. All right, so there's a lot more exciting news that we'll get from our leaders, especially those that have just exited out of Dubai. I mean, there is massive, massive updates coming, but definitely, hopefully, with SoMe, it does have a rollout probably in the month of July or going into the month of August. But however way, I can't wait for this to come on, because just social media is really locking my head into a few ideas or two. Then we've got multi-wallet. This is massive, massive, massive. I've just got a little intake in a little bit more detail later in our presentation, but just think of an open forum with state-of-the-art payment system and making our Crowd1 commissions a little bit more accessible and easier moving forward. And then we've also got Planet IX. This is virtual reality mimicking the real world. You have an opportunity, because it's in pre-launch at the moment, to receive yourself one hexagon. This will go towards maybe blocking your virtual land once it's actually launched next month, towards the end of next month or the beginning of July. So I can't wait for that. That's for the Black Starter Pack and above. And then also the opportunity to be part of our loyalty program. And it's simply being active in the business will allow you to do this. But it's very important that whatever products and services you have available in your starter packages, that you activate this within a 14-day period. All right, so make sure you do that as soon as you come on board. Be as active as to, for all your products and services, make sure they are within a 14 days of you coming on board and becoming one of our Crowd1 family. Now, other upcoming products in pre-launch at the moment, like I said, I was going to expand on a little, is Planet IX. I believe it's Monopoly, Robux, and Minecraft all in one, but you're not playing with paper money. You're actually talking an income stream that you can make through cryptocurrency, which will be Bitcoin. And this is the #1 cryptocurrency in the world. In fact, it's standing at about 50,000 Australian dollars for one Bitcoin. So there's a lot that you can make through this actual game. It's an online game. It's a new megatrend. And when it's launched out, you've got an opportunity, right, to create your own community, your own city, to actually block yourself a land, maybe work as a team doing it. It can be a fun thing, as this is a game. And then also an opportunity to sell your virtual land. All right, so there is a lot to come out about this game, a lot of updates from our leaders from Dubai about this, but you'll also get an IX trading system where you can see the trend or the increase or decrease of your lot within Planet IX. And also you have an opportunity right now in the pre-launch phase to collect some pixels to enhance or help you when Planet IX comes on board, right, of Flourish. So this is moving out in phases, actually in 3 phases. So the first phase, you can actually lock yourself a virtual real estate land. In the second phase, you will now have, the opportunity to actually maybe, build the resources to go to your virtual land. So let's just say you were building property, maybe to put water there, to have gas go through there, power to go through there. So all of that even the infrastructure, right? All the roads leading into your city and things like that. So it's an incredible game, but we will get some massive, massive updates from our leaders in the next coming week. So it's definitely a new mega trend, and it's an online gaming, right? And online gaming. So besides the income streams we've got currently within our platform, this is just another one. By playing an online game, but you could also make a side income for cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, okay, in doing so. So I can't wait for this to launch out. It's literally massive. I mean, can you imagine if you own the Opera House in Sydney, right? And that's when you start talking your NFTs. But like I said, there's a lot more in there. I just want to open up your eyes that virtual reality is a massive, massive thing today. And it is new just in network marketing industry, what we're unfolding here in Crowd1, right? So if you want to be first in something, this is the time. And this product will definitely set the mark in that as well, okay? All right, so we've got our Power Starter program. That's obviously our loyalty program. And like I said, you've got about 14 days to activate all your products in the starter package and start earning. All right, so depending on which starter pack you decide to come on board, you could get anywhere between 5,000 loyalty points or 30,000 loyalty points. It's up to you. All right, so that's involving yourself in our Power Starter program. That is our loyalty points. And this is activated the moment you come on board. So please, all your products and services that are available within your starter package, activate them within the 14-day period so that you can receive your loyalty points. Another upcoming product that we've got, and I've mentioned it a little bit earlier in the presentation, is our multi-wallet. It's provided by a licensed strategic partner of Crowd1 Network. It's absolutely free for you to download. Not only that, this is where we can transfer our Crowd1 commissions from your back office straight into the e-wallet for multi-wallet. Okay, and not only that, it's easier for you to buy cryptocurrency, okay, even transfer money between the members. That's even nice. And then access to state-of-the-art payment solution. There's a virtual card, a credit card that is with your multi-wallet app, and you could access it via Apple Pay or Google Pay. I currently use Apple Pay and there is no problem whatsoever, right? If I decide to transfer to my personal account, which you'll need an IBAN and SWIFT code or an IBC number, okay, that's up to you, but I look at it, it's more fees. So I've already got my multi-wallet attached with a virtual card. I will use that via Apple Pay, can go to the grocery store, tap it, can go to maybe a clothing store, tap it. Wherever I can be, I can just tap it and tap it and tap it. And I love that. I love that idea. So it's very mobile, very easy to access and user friendly. So can't wait for the multi-wallet to come out as well. It's all sort of rolling out with the Planet IX, with the along with SoMe and a lot more. So it's absolutely fantastic. And not only that, other things like communications and entertainment, these are other products and services that are going to come out this year in 2021. Because when I'm thinking entertainment, I'm thinking movies, right? Whatever that we're going to produce in there, I'm going to be all for it. Go on Netflix, I'm going Crowd1 Entertainment. And in communications, I mean, there is so many countries out there that have Wi-Fi as a massive problem. Can you imagine if we ran our own internet service or something like that? Well, I can't wait to hear a lot more elaboration from our leaders moving forward in some of our events on what will be entailed for communications and entertainment. Now, we've also got a regional product. It's the one that we've got available, but it is for all our Nigerian brothers and sisters, and it's provided by our third-party partner, Tribute. It is a global luxury lifestyle product. Most of them are manufactured in Nigeria, so I love that. but it's where they can get access to skincare, fragrances, accessories, cosmetics. Now, another thing I learned about this is that it's also a network marketing business on our Crowd1 platform. That was just big, big news for me, right? That's massive. That is a network marketing business within a network marketing business. So, I mean, there is so much to look forward with products and services that are still to be released. In fact, I heard nearly 5,000 other companies are really eager to come and join our Crowd1 C-store. So, you know, anything is absolutely possible within Crowd1. All right, now I'm not going to spend too much on this because we have a dedicated Q&A training even later today for you to hear about this. Now, you've just finished hearing me talk about our products and services, what Crowd1 is all about. And now you have an opportunity as an entrepreneur to build yourself a network to ultimately determine your net worth. Right? So we have 7 major bonuses that you could earn from within our comp plan. I think it's one of the most powerful I've ever seen just in network marketing. And I'm so proud to be part of this wonderful organization in the making. Because remember, you are in the pioneer stage. And as a pioneer, you're not looking at the company, okay, by sight. I'm looking at as a vision, a massive vision. I'm thinking big because I believe Crowd1 is going to be the next Facebook, the next Google, the next Alibaba, the next eBay. Better, absolutely better. Right? Because we profit share from using all these products and services. And some of these bonuses will have the opportunity to get some of that profit rolled out and paid deservingly to those that are leading within our platform, those that are creating action, those that are creating momentum, those that have the desire, the passion to change the circumstances they're in right now. Because no one knows you better than you. No one knows their dreams better than you. And you know what? It all matters. It all matters. But you'll never be in this journey alone. You would always lock arms with people that are like-minded, that will strive through with you through the storms, and you will go above them. You will soar like an eagle and you will succeed in this business, because I believe this compensation plan does not take you backwards. In fact, whoever, right, was the mastermind behind this compensation plan, I will give them a massive hug because they give me a road to succeed. Fail is never in there. The only way it does is that you hang up your shoes on some electric wire outside your house or in some main highway, and that's when your business flips it out, right? But if you are hungry to change whatever you might be going through, because I don't know what your circumstances are, then this business has the tools and the means for you to move forward. So the compensation plan we have here, you can see we've got at least 7 different ways that you can earn an extra income stream. Then be at our Q&A with the same link and the same password you came on this presentation at 5 p.m. CET time, and you will lock arms with qualified leaders that will show you the way. How you can turn your life around by earning an income with Crowd1. So don't forget, 5 p.m. CET time, go on Google browser or on your Safari browser, put on 5 p.m. CET to Nigeria time, to India time, to South African time, to Australia, to New Zealand, to Samoa, right? Whatever country you're in, just work it out on our Google friend, because it's one of our best friends these days, right? So use their abilities and tell you what time. Make sure you log in 15 minutes early so you don't miss out on that great presentation of our compensation plan. So I hope to see you there at 5 p.m. CET time. Remember, this is on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday every week. Every week it's on, so don't miss out. You and your team can learn how you can make it financially free with Crowd1. So please log in, same link that you've got right now, same password at 5 p.m. CET time. So I'll see you guys there later after this presentation. So what do I do first? Well, take advantage of the tools and systems that are available, like the presentation you're on right now and the training at 5 p.m. on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So first, decide who you are from the list of 3. If you've forgotten, don't worry. I'm going to tell you anyway. You can either become a customer, use our products. You can either become a member. Now you have the ability not just to use, but refer and earn yourself direct commission. And then last but not least, the entrepreneur. If you want to own your very online business, your very own, fully functional, right? Then become an entrepreneur. All right. So list which one fits you. And it doesn't matter which one, because you're absolutely right. 2, choose the entrepreneur starter package and activate your products. If you're that excited and you can't wait to get started and you want to come on board and join this awesome movement we're creating as a crowd throughout the globe, okay, then choose which starter pack you want, whether it will be the white, whether it will be the black, the gold, the titanium, or the titanium pro. Whichever one you choose, let it be the best for you. 3, create your name list and choose which 5 people you want to start your business with. Now, this is network marketing, so you don't want to go to anyone that's a net sleeper. Like I said, if you rub your arms with 9 other broke people, guess who's going to be number 10? Yep, you got it. It will be me, right? But if you go and rub your arms with 9 eagles, guess who I'm going to be? Yep, you got it. I'm going to be a soaring eagle, right? So keep that in mind. Then what you do is help your 5 and bring them on the system with trainings and presentations. Right? That's very important to introduce them to the system, because this is how we educate ourselves. This is how we create momentum in our team, right? So you really need to make sure you know your Zoom trainings and presentations within your regional area or on a global platform, just like the one you're on right now. And then 5, participate at the next online event, which I believe is June. So when it's available under your event tab in your back office, please book your ticket. It's for free, so there's no excuses, right? No excuses at all. So make sure you lock in your online event ticket and then duplicate the 5 steps. Now that's very important, because duplication is one of the greatest art we have in network marketing, right? So make sure that if you do come on board, resonate with a leader that's leading you. It could be the very person that brought you in, or it could be an upline or someone on another team, right? But if they resonate with you, then all you got to do is copy and paste how they became successful, and you do exactly the same. And my friend, I'll tell you now, you will have what they have. You will have what they have. But you need determination and you need perseverance. Because, I mean, it is a simple business, but it ain't easy. You've got to put the work in there, right? You've got to put the work in there. Okay. Like any other business, I believe we do have the world's largest online event. In fact, our main headquarters in Madrid, Spain, have our very own full-blown studio, right? Brought because of the COVID. We had to change our business plan. Instead of having live events, we had to go online. And so our business model changed with circumstances that were happening. So when most people come to me and say, hey, Queenie, 2020 was my worst year, I'll tell them that it was my most expansive expansion year. It was when my team was flourishing, my business was doing really well. And I know that the COVID hit so many families out there. So I know that what we have is an opportunity for everyone if they choose to. Right? So we do have online events, like I mentioned, June, that's coming on. So keep an eye out for that, all right, for next month. And then we've also got every Sunday, it's not religious or anything. This is about empowering yourself to be a leader, a massive, great leader within your team and the organization of Crowd1. So Sunday at 2 p.m., you will lock arms with our network of philosopher, okay, in network marketing industry, our director of trainer, Peter Jacobson. You will get an email. Through the email, you registered with Crowd1 every week, and all you got to do is pre-register before the event takes place. Make sure, and it's very important, that you do log in 15 minutes before any presentations or training takes place, so you don't miss out on any golden nuggets that will be on that session, all right? So with our online events, you got things like recognitions, motivational trainings, launches, functional improvement launches, entertainment, team building, and a lot more. All right. I just believe it's one of the most fantastic online events. And like you heard from, President Eddie, okay, in the beginning, and also with Captain Louis, that they just finished and concluded a Dubai live event where nearly 500 plus of our leaders from all countries around the world, right there in just, wow. They've just got massive updates. I'm so excited that my tongue is getting twisted here, okay? Because I can't wait to hear on some of this exciting news. All right. So how do I start? Well, one, sign up with your sponsors link. All right. They'll give you either a link that you just copy and paste onto your browser, or they'll give you a QR link. And all you got to do is take a pretty photo and then go through the steps as you go along. All right. And then number two, select the product or starter package you decide to lock arms with. Okay. So that's pretty cool. And then three, select your payment method. It can either be a bank transfer if you're in the European continent, but if you're outside of that, which is pretty much most of all of us, you can either pay through Bitcoin or Ethereum. Or you could use Visa card and MasterCard via NovaPago. And number four, well, you guessed it, you're ready to get started. Absolutely great choice, right? Because that's the only choice I'm going to give you. It's either you're all in or you're all in, right? So, I mean, I took this about 13 months ago and I do not regret it. And yeah, okay.
Okay,
We
we lost
have
the
here
volume.
in
Is it
probably
just
most
me?
of our global family.
Okay, there you go.
That is, you either go Ambassador 3 or you go home. All right. So I'll leave you with this infamous quote. It's start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. And that's by Arthur Ashe. So thank you again for the opportunity to tell you about our Crowd1 business, because on this platform, whatever you're thinking, the impossible is nothing and it can be achieved within this business platform. So thank you again, wherever you may be tuning in from. Thank you for being patient and I thank you for your time. But if you are new on here, don't waste any more time. Do not delay. Go back to the person that brought you onto this presentation and tell them you're ready to get started because you're on fire. right? Let it burn, let it burn, let it burn. So thank you again. God bless you all, and take care, and I'll see you hopefully on another Zoom. Thank you again, Captain Planet. It's off to you. And
Okay.
thank you also for
Sign me
today.
up. Sign me up. Okay.
Did I call you Captain
Anyway.
Planet again? I
Yes,
did.
you did, and I don't mind that. They call me Captain Barbell here in the Philippines. There's this marble guy. Anyway, that's awesome. We're gonna bring also in this. By the way, thank you very much for that. My sister from down under, Sydney, Australia. Let's bring someone here. Is that okay? We'll spend about 2 more minutes, and let's say hello to this lady who is in Dubai right now. She's from Germany, and I know everybody knows her. She's an exciting lady, and let me add her up on the spotlight. Hey, there she is. Come on down. Okay, let's unmute you. All right, let's see. You can. Okay, let me unmute you first. Let's see. Okay, and how'd you like that, Miss Queenie? Have just kicked it out of that ballpark again. I know so amazingly. I mean, this is just like it is the beginning. I feel so good that hey, I want to call everyone for tonight's webinar of training, guys. Don't make sure that you will tune in on that. So if you're a first time listener or if you've been here already, it's more information. The more you listen, the more it gets clearer and clearer, get better. But the first thing first is get clear on what is your mission. And I know Miss Tinka here have a big mission. I know Miss Tinka wants the Philippines to get going, the world to get going with Crowd1. I know you work so hard with some Filipinos who are working so hard out there, the OFW or overseas Filipino workers that wants to get home. This morning we had a lady and a gentleman who's been in out of the country, haven't seen his children for 12 years, guys. Can you imagine what it will do for them family with this Crowd1, especially during this COVID virus? This is a big spotlight in this dark tunnel we're going through. I mean, the crisis that we're going through, we're all in the same, the wind is blowing on us, all of the same thing, but the set of the sail. We're going to set the sail different now because you found a bigger boat that you're going to ride on, and Miss Tinka is going to share something out of Dubai. Take it away, Miss Tinka. All right.
Hello, everybody. Thank you very much for stepping me up. Yes, I'm still in Dubai, and I was able last week to take part of our amazing Dubai Live event. We had 3 days of meetings, and we had an amazing, incredible gala event. I was able to clap hands with all our ambassadors, as well as with our founder, Jonas Erwig Werner. Can you imagine? I'm such an emotional person. I start crying again. Wow. Because those are happy tears, And I'm a farmer's daughter from Germany. Can you imagine that my family is putting a finger on me and saying, well, she's crazy. Yes, I am. I'm crazy of getting more than what my family is achieving already now. So I have to take other action than they did in the past if I want to have other results. That's why I'm here. Yes, let's say I left my family and all their worth they wanted to put on me, because to me, sorry, that's not my way I wanted to go. So last year in September, I stepped on Crowd1, and within this compensation plan, which we will show you at 5 p.m. Central European time, I realized and remembered what I ever knowed about network marketing. And at that time, I realized, that's it. Now I got it. Yes, now I got it. I know where I want to jump on, and I know where to get my success in and with. So now you see me as a mid-40 mom of 2 little girls in Dubai. I've never been on an aeroplane before. And yeah, I stepped fully out of my comfort zone. And what do I detect? A new comfort zone. This is what you can achieve if you overcome your fears. And we are here to build up your business as well and helping you on that too. So thank you very much to Miss Queenie and as well Captain Louis. I love you so much. And I was also able to clap hands with the outline of Captain Louis, as well as with the outline of Miss Queenie. And I'm so proud to be a part of this crowd, and that I'm a speaker and a trainer. And well, if we speakers come here to Dubai, we are stars. Everybody wants to take a picture with us, of course. I wasn't aware of such being impacted or impacting to others already. So thank you very much for listening. And I want to clap hands with you in September in Dubai with all of you, if you give me the chance to. So get back to Captain Louis. Thank you very much. And yeah, see you next
You're
webinar.
welcome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Miss Tinka. You're excited. First time you rode a plane and you're going to the highlights of Dubai. What else can you be asking for in the half year of 2021? 2022, you're going to be flying everywhere. You're going to be going to the cruise if when you hit your director, president rank, and everyone who is listening right here have a big chance to change their current situation. Let's go now to UK. All right, Mr. Darren. Let's hear from Mr. Darren. I know he's going to be one of the trainers tonight, 3 hours from now, right there in UK. And also we have our president, 1-star, Mr. Eddie, who's listening. So we better behave. Okay. All right. Mr. Darren.
Thank you, Captain Louis. Thank you so much for giving me the chance to speak to everybody on this call. It's so amazing to see the numbers on the call today. It's a brand new week. Tomorrow we're stepping into a brand new month. You know, we've got the challenge from our presidents there. I've got my 90-day challenge set up, and I know what I need to do in the next 90 days. And it's very simple. Everybody listening today, it actually is very simple. We are here to share this amazing opportunity. It is there. All we need to do is share this opportunity to as little as 5 people. And if you focus your time on these 5 friends, colleagues, whoever they are, you share your time and help them to share it with 5 people. And you just keep going, and you just keep going. Help those 5 and help those 5, because this is what this platform gives us, is the possibility and the options that we've never had before. If you heard Captain Louis in the beginning saying, we all grew Facebook. We did. But all the money that's earned from Facebook goes to about 5 people. It makes 5 people billionaires. And none of us. And this is the difference with Crowd1. We get the chance to share in the profits. And we're all reaching for our dreams, and Crowd1 allows us to dream again. It does. Anything you want. Sister Tina's in Dubai. She flew, as Captain Louis said, for the first time. She got to shake the leader's hands. She got to rub shoulders and have dinner and experience Crowd1 firsthand, and we all have that opportunity. It just depends on how badly you want to change your future. And it is so simple. You put in the work and you share this with anybody you know. Or don't. But if you don't, you'll stay where you are. So yeah, Captain Louis, thank you for this opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, join us at 5 p.m. Myself and my lovely partner, my wife, Janine, and Sister Queenie and Sister Tina, we're all there to answer your questions, to show you how to generate multiple forms of income, not just one. Multiple forms of income. Even if you have a day-to-day 9-to-5 job, you can still do Crowd1 and generate the same amount of income. So get your friends, get your family, get your colleagues, get your hairdresser, get your barber, It does not matter who. This opportunity is for everybody. And what you learn at the end of the day is it's good to share. It fills you. You make a new family. We are one family in Crowd1. I've never met President Eddie face to face. I've never met Captain Louis face to face, or Sister Tina, or Sister Queenie, or any of the others. I've not met them. And this is what Crowd1 can do for you. We link arms with people around the world, and we make new friends, and we make new family. They say you can't choose the family you're born into, but you can choose the family for your future. We're already at 30 million members in Crowd1. This company and its vision for the future is growth. Compliancy around the world, when the United States and all the other countries are open, we're going to hit 100 million, 200 million. We're going to grow. It's a fact. But it starts with each one of us just sharing with one person to start. That's not hard. So believe it, believe in yourself, and run with it. Run with it, and your future will be bright. President Eddie, Sister Queenie, Captain Louis, Sister Tina, all of you, thank you for the amazing work you've done and the amazing leaders you are. Everybody should follow the same and do the same, and they will have options. So all I could say is thank you for allowing me a few minutes to share with everybody. We know we're running over, but this is what it's about. The pandemic locked us away, but we can still communicate with each other. So love to you all, God's blessings. And we will see you soon at the training and the other presentations. Thank you, Captain Louis, for your time.
All right.
Take care.
Mr. Darren, I need to wear my sunglasses. Did you just say it's so bright, the future? So I got to wear my
It's so
sunglasses,
bright.
my friend.
I put them down.
Okay, I like Miss Queenie's hat. She's gonna be a painter too on the side, right? I mean, she had all kinds of hats. My goodness, this lady can do almost everything.
I'm going to be
all right?
the master of my own masterpiece. So, yeah.
She's gonna paint.
Bonjour,
She painted the picture of what
Bonsoir,
Crowd1,
ça
the
va,
best
ça va?
painting,
Okay,
right?
sweetie.
All right.
Comment
Oh,
ça
she's
va?
wearing sunglasses too. Now we're going to bring in our president, Mr. Eddie, to close up our webinar today. That's an exciting, but hey, it is just first part. We have another after 3 hours. Mr. Eddie, sir, thank you for allowing all of us here. This is an international group. Guys, remember, you are not here alone. You have not only the Philippines, you have the whole world. People like our team leaders right now helping everyone. It doesn't matter whether you're cross line, down line, up line, whatever. But the thing of this is we are family. So, and Mr. Eddie is one of those guys that been going to the Philippines, helping everybody out. And if he could go anywhere else, we will see each other on those trips. So get your passports ready, like Miss Tinka. And I know all of you guys, if we understand, especially the ranking pension of Crowd1, it's June 15 every night. Tonight, guys, a lot of people can't sleep because they have residual bills. They have to pay their rent, they have to pay their water, they have to pay their electric bill. When you got your residual income from Crowd1, it will take over that problem of residual bills. And you will feel that when you hit director. And all of you guys should be hitting director before September. So we're gonna help you. Are we guys gonna help these people? Hello, Team Global. Are we gonna help the whole Crowd1 group right here? Yes. All right, let's bring Mr. Eddie. Mabuhay. In Tagalog, mabuhay. Okay, meaning let's move on forward. Congratulations, everyone, for being here. Mr. Eddie, take it away, please, before I don't stop talking. You know that.
All right. Well,
Wow, he's got sunglasses too.
I decided to dress in the same way, but I have something extra. Dubai, live. Guys, and as Captain Louis said, we want you to hit director by September. No, I don't agree with that.
Okay, sorry. My fault. My bad.
I want you to hit president by September. And I remember myself a story last month. I met a guy from, and I think he was from Korea. He joined Crowd1 6 months ago. And in 6 months, he became an ambassador 1 star.
Oh my.
What if he can hit ambassador 1 star in 6 months? Why can't you hit president 1 star in 3 months? Think about that. Think about these words. And we had a great time in Dubai. And Miss Tina is still there. And yeah, probably she will keep on building her team there as well. We are building our team there as well. Many leaders are building their teams. And yeah, it's all a new start. And as I said in the beginning, if you are struggling, just pick it up again. Do as if today is your first day. Act as if you are a new member with new fire. Guys, when we came home last Saturday from Dubai back to Amsterdam, we came home with a decision to set the Netherlands on fire for Crowd1. But even bigger, to set the world on fire for Crowd1. And I'm in the industry for 28 years. Well, I gave my testimonial on stage during the President's Breakfast, where I got my recognition, the pin. Maybe later on in one of the next webinars, maybe on Wednesday, I will show it. It's an amazing recognition. And yeah, guys, I want you to be there as well. Why? Because we are influencers. We can influence the world. How? Make a decision. Make the decision to be an influencer. Make the decision to be a Crowd1 ambassador. And that's a choice. Life is about choices. But if you don't make a choice, you will never be able to go the next step. So you have to make choices. This also means that if you're here for the first time, or that if you do not know everything yet, that you have to make the choice to join this afternoon's special webinar about the compensation plan and the Q&A session, 5 p.m. CET. It's a choice. Mr. Darren and Miss Janine are waiting for you there. It's a choice. And only you, I'm pointing, only you can make this choice. Be smart, make a wise choice. People, bring new other people. Next webinar tomorrow as well. Love you all, guys. God bless. And see you on the next webinar.
All right, Papa Eddie in the house. You have so many grandchildren and adopted children from all over the world, Papa Eddie. Can I call you Papa Eddie? All right. He has his own grandkid right now. He's so excited. But right now, you have all of these people, Papa Eddie. So we're so happy to have you and everyone. My sister, Miss Queenie, Miss Tinka, Mr. Darren. We'll see you guys in about 2 hours and a half over there in the training of compensation plan. Guys, remember, it's not all about how much you will earn. It's right now, the decision is right here. You could take it one piece at a time. The main thing is the mission is to help your family, help your children, and of course, share the goodness and help the rest of the world if we can, one person at a time. Of course, we'll see you guys in September. It's going to be happening over there in Dubai. The sun is so bright out there. So let's make it happen, guys. Love you all. We'll see you in about 2 hours and a half at the training with Mr. Darren. Okay. And Miss Adeline. Okay. Did I get it right? Okay. Anyway, the name. Anyway, guys, so that's it. And Filipinos who are listening here, mabuhay. That is the word to say congratulations is mabuhay in the Philippines. And from all of you guys around the world, thank you for listening. Thank you for the participation. And thank you to the leaders, especially Miss Queenie, who have gave us everything she got to make it happen and to get this thing clear, than crystal clear than water of this crowd one business that we have. So guys, we'll see you. Have a great lunch, have a great breakfast, and have a great dinner. We'll see you in a few hours. Take care. Bye bye.